why you should join MUN. So first off, it enhances your public speaking skills, confidence, and you will learn a lot of analysis skills and debating skills. You will get a lot of knowledge in geopolitics, and it's also good for your resume and career. So you can also learn to analyze current affairs. You will also know what countries do for their own country and what they do for the people and other people struggling. This is how an MUN goes like. So first there are a list of committees, all right? So then you'll have to select one of the committees. So for example, UNHRC, United Nations Human Rights Council, UNODC, World Health Organization, and the international press, and many more. So I selected the UNHRC, and then after you select a committee, you get a portfolio or the country which you have to represent. So my country or my portfolio was Indonesia. So then first off, there's a GSL speech which is mandatory. So you have to talk about something, some specific topic which you are given, okay, and how your country contributes to it. Honorable Chair, esteemed delegates, as the delegate of Indonesia, I stand before you today to reaffirm our commitment to the protection of human rights. Indonesia recognizes that human rights are the foundation of peace, justice, and development. We have made significant strides in promoting civil liberties, particularly through regulations that protect the activities of human rights defenders. However, we must also confront the challenges that persist. Recent reports highlight serious human rights violations within our borders. For instance, peaceful demonstrators have faced excessive force during protests, leading to arbitrary arrests. Additionally, military operations in Papua have resulted in unlawful killings and allegations of torture, raising concerns about the treatment of marginalized communities. These issues remind us that while we strive for progress, we must also address the shortcomings in our human rights practices. Indonesia is committed to engaging with dialogue and collaboration with the international community to enhance our human rights framework. We believe that through cooperation, we can create a society where every individual's rights are respected and protected. In conclusion, Indonesia is dedicated to the ongoing journey of human rights protection, acknowledging both our achievements and the work that lies ahead. Together, let us strive for a world where human dignity is upheld for all. Thank you. And then there's the MOD and the UNMOD. So MOD stands for Unmoderated Caucus, and then there's the press release. So press release is compulsory, but the MOD and UNMOD is not compulsory. So for me, this is a really fun experience, and then I saw many delegates of different countries and portfolios. They were debating about what should be the topic of the press release, what should be the topic of the MOD. So this was really exciting. You will also it'll also show you that what happens in your job. So for example, you get a job in IT, you realize that debates might happen, like arguments might happen. So for me, this is a really fun experience, and then I saw many delegates of different countries and portfolios. They were debating about what should be the topic of the press release, what should be the topic of the MOD. So this was really exciting. Many individuals, especially women and children, are still at risk, particularly in war-torn areas where safety is compromised. In these conflict zones, families often flee their homes in search of safety. Tragically, traffickers exploit their desperation, offering false promises of jobs. A recent report from 2023 revealed that thousands of refugees have been trafficked for forced labor in various industries, violating their basic human rights. Indonesia is committed to fighting these crimes. We are collaborating with international organizations and neighboring countries to strengthen our response. We must improve our laws, provide better support for victims, and raise awareness about the dangers of trafficking. Education is vital. By informing communities about their rights, we can empower them to protect ourselves. Moreover, we must ensure that survivors receive the necessary support to rebuild their lives, including access to education and job training. Let us unite in this fight against modern slavery, ensuring that every individual can live freely and with dignity. Thank you.
You have already asked, can you stop?
How do you justify the discrimination against the refugee and asylum seekers, being Indonesia is not a signatory to the 1951 Refugee Convention?
Well, Indonesia is also collaborating with UNHRC to make shelters for the refugees. So, the Indonesia government is also trying to make shelters for the refugees and trying to help them, even if they're not adapted to this 1951 Refugee Convention.
Thank you, delegate.
Thank you, sit down.
So MUN was really fun for me. I want to go to an MUN literally every day because you see people arguing, you discuss with people about current affairs, human rights, geopolitics, like every real life issue. And for me, it's really a lot of fun. It's interesting, it enhances your confidence, public speaking skills. Like you'll be so good. Like it helps you be a leader, in fact. So for example, if you have a group project in your job or something, you'll be able to lead your group to success.